show y'all the raw, uncut version of Araya. Show y'all the real me. I'm finna show y'all the raw, uncut version of Araya. I'm doing a video over my natural hair journey, okay, from 2016 to now. And before we even get into this video or anything, just be prepared, y'all. I mean, like, I would not lie to y'all. My journey is it's something that's real special to me, just for the simple fact that I did not have no confidence. I used to go everywhere in my bonnet, y'all. I swear, like, I'm not even lying. I used to go everywhere in my bonnet because I just was not confident in my hair and how I looked, and it took time for me to find that confidence, and now that I found it, I am proud. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell notification, okay, period. Also, leave video ideas in the comments down below, what you thought, or if you could relate, you know, just anything. I love to chat with y'all, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start in 2016, where it all began. My hair, it was never, as a child, it was never long. I mean, like, I'm not going back that far. Y'all not finna be roasting me. No, none of that. Like, in elementary school and stuff like that, my hair was fifth through sixth. All I can remember, my hair used to be an afro, baby. I was very, very self-conscious about my hair, especially then at that time, because when I was in elementary school, I did not look like anyone. Like, I mean, I promise y'all, like, people was walking around with long hair. So for me to not have that self-confidence in elementary school, that really, like, set the bar for me in middle and high school, because, like, you have to love yourself regardless, you know. We're gonna skip to high school. So freshman year, I'm gonna put a picture somewhere over here. I wasn't into my hair like that, like, you know, like, I wanted to look good and stuff, you know, but I just wasn't into it to where, like, I had to stay. So I was just really going with the flow at the time. So I had got a flat iron, and it's bad, and I just thought that hairstyle was bomb, and I got them every 2 weeks. Like, it was a routine for me. This is what happened. I got my first sew-in. Y'all, I got my first sew-in. I did not take that sewing out until like 3 months later. I know that's bad, but I didn't know any better. That was the first time I actually felt pretty, like I actually fit in. Yeah, I kept that sew-in, and I was getting them back to back. Oh yeah, my hair was burnt, fried, damaged, you name it, like, for real. And I didn't care because I didn't wear it, so why would I care what it looked like underneath the sewing, like, you feel me? So yeah, so then one day October, December, November-ish, I took one of my sewings out and I washed my hair, you know, did all that, and y'all, it was a curl. It was a curl, and I fell in love. Like, I was just shook. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where it came from. Like, my hair had never curled before. Like, it wasn't damaged to where it was straight, but it didn't really have texture, you know? So it never curled. And after that, I was just like, what is this? Where did it come from? Like, after that last sew-in, that was it. I washed my hair, did a little ponytail, and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. Like, I didn't want to, you know, put my hair through that anymore. Like, I needed it to be healthy. Like, I started watching YouTube. I started buying products. I was wearing my hair in these ponytails, and it was bad. Like, I put a picture or whatever, but you couldn't see the damage. Like, I transitioned. I didn't do the big chop. I wore all that damage out of my hair. I was walking around looking crazy, rocking my ponytails, thinking they was cute, and they really wasn't ponytails, they were puffs. So okay, I was transitioning, you know. So after I just said I was done with sew-ins altogether, started getting braids, and I started getting closures. I got my first closure, and after that I never put heat on my hair again. I didn't really wear my hair out either, so that's probably another reason why it grew how it did, because I didn't like my hair, so I just didn't wear it out, and I kept it. I mean, I barely wear my hair for a week before I put a new style in it. So yeah, I was pretty consistent with keeping my hair in protective styles. Confidence in my hair was so bad, I did not wear my hair to school until probably sophomore year. But yeah, that whole freshman year I didn't wear my real hair. Now let's get to 2018. 2018 is where it went down, y'all. Like, okay, that's when all my damage was gone. Like, one day I eventually took the scissors and, you know, just cut off the little straight pieces that was on the ends or whatever. 2018, baby, I went ham. I didn't waste no time. I was on YouTube every day. I was doing my hair. My hands were in my hair every day. I had a new hairstyle every day with my natural hair. Like, y'all, I was not playing no games. I ended up going through the pain. I was tired of not being confident in my hair, of not knowing how to do my hair. But yeah, so 2018 was my year. I claimed it, baby. I came for it and I snatched it. I feel like the reason my hair flourished like it did, because that's when it really grew. So I mean, I was consistent. I did wash day every Sunday, every week. I took care of my hair basically. Deep conditioning, that is key. Deep conditioning, that's when you really know, like, you're really natural. Like, when you deep condition every Sunday, you in the game. The first product that helped my hair is Mielle Organics. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I had the curl enhancer, something like that, and I was using that stuff like it was water, baby. Like, yeah, that was my product. Like, that was my go-to product, and I feel like it helped my hair because that's the only thing I put in it. So what else would help it? But no, seriously, and it smells bomb. I would honestly go back to that product. That's really a good product, especially for transitioning, because that's what I did. And my hair, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell I transitioned. Like, when I show y'all these pictures, y'all probably just think like I just cut my hair and started all over. I didn't put heat on my hair for maybe a good year, maybe more than a year. And I thought my hair was ready, and I got my first sewing. I hated it, y'all. I don't think my hair was ready personally. Like, I don't know, I was just rushing. I didn't like it though. So after that, I never got weave out again. So I took out that sewing. My hair, it was just so, it just seemed new. Like, have you ever felt like you got a new head of hair overnight? Or like, once you take down the style, your hair is just in completely different condition? Like, I swear, that's how my hair felt. So I did my first wash and go, y'all, and I was like, me now looking back at it, I really did good, but like at the time, I wasn't feeling it. So I put it into a high puff, and baby, my puff that day was fire. I mean, like, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I did that. I kept doing wash and goes, trying them, because the first time I felt like it was a fail. So I did it again, and the second time, I tried to stretch that wash and go for as long as it could. Like, that's how bomb it came out. Like, I don't remember what I used. That might have been when I first found the wet line. Correct me if I'm wrong, because this was in December of 2018. But yeah, I just kept doing wash and goes. But like I said, I had stopped getting protective styles because I felt like I needed to figure out how to work with my hair. So yeah, I was wearing my hair for a good 4 months. Oh wow. By January 19th, 2019, baby, my hair was that long and couldn't nobody tell me nothing. My hair was flat iron, and my hair, it was longer than it has ever been. After I got that flat iron, I started really taking care of my hair. One thing I can say about my hair is my puffs have definitely been like, they've evolved. No, I've been loving my puffs lately, and if you know me, you know that I don't like to wear puffs because I just feel like my hair hates me. Like like when I do a puff, y'all, it shrinks up so much, and I don't know how to make it not shrink, you know? Like, it just shrinks up so much, I can't take it, so I don't like doing them. And if I do a puff, it's either after I take out a hairstyle or if I haven't done one in months, and they always come out good, so I don't do them often. My ponytails have grown, definitely grown. I will put in some clips. Overall, within the 4 years that my hair has been on this journey, it's been a journey, definitely. It's been times where I was at my lowest because of my hair. It'll pass. You just have to keep faith. You have to be consistent. You definitely have to try to figure out what your hair likes. You know, you have to get into everything, the hair type, the density. Like, you need to know all of that, because it's a lot of things to natural hair, and if you're missing one thing, you're going to be able to tell it's not at its full potential. My tips to y'all is, number one, you need to have a schedule with deep conditioning, washing, all of that every week. And if you don't want to wash your hair every week, at least deep condition it every week, because deep conditioning is really what will help transition your hair. Deep conditioning definitely helped me transition my hair. And the deep conditioner I used when I was transitioning is Cantu, because that's what we had in our house. So I used the Cantu deep conditioner and it definitely worked. I don't have anything bad to say about it. So yeah, I would recommend that if you're transitioning, the Cantu. Another tip is to actually work with your hair. Don't put it in a protective style every week, or you actually need to wear your hair for, I wouldn't say months at a time, but long enough for you to know, like, okay, yeah, my hair is doing good, or okay, I need to do this to my hair, I need to trim, you know, just long enough for you to know these things about your hair. And protective styles, they're okay and stuff, you know, but you actually need to make sure your hair is healthy underneath the protective style. Before you get a protective style, you need to do everything to your hair. You need to deep condition, all of that. Another tip is no heat. I already said that. That's like the main tip, like no heat. Like, y'all really be thinking y'all hair is playing with y'all. It's not. You put heat on it one time, baby, it's done for. So no heat. It wasn't hard for me because I barely used heat, but it might be hard for you. But there's always other options like closures and frontals. That's what I did, and that's definitely what helped me. I wouldn't so much recommend braids, specifically box braids, not braids like, well, I don't know. I'll tell y'all how the takedown process is with these if any of my hair comes out or anything like that. But specifically box braids, I just wouldn't recommend those because of what happened to me. Oils also, I wasn't really a big oil person, but I still used them, okay? So oils definitely work. I use jojoba oil right now, and I'm gonna start a wild growth oil challenge. I'm gonna do that, so we're gonna see how that works. But make sure you're oiling your scalp. That's a big thing too, because my hair used to be really dry and brittle. You can't try to grow your hair while it's dry. You know, like, that's just not gonna work, because first of all, if let's say you're combing your hair, it's dry and brittle, you're breaking the hair off. You need moisture in your hair for it to prosper. You need moisture, baby. Moisture is the key, and not just water. Water is always like number one, yeah, but not just water. You need some leave-in conditioner, you need some hair butter, just anything. So it doesn't matter what it is, just get that moisture in there and go on about your day. I don't know if I covered everything in this video, but I don't want it to be any longer than it is. But all I gotta say to y'all is, don't ever lose confidence because you feel like you don't look like the next person, or your hair is not where you want it to be, because over time it will definitely get there. And I had to learn that the hard way, so don't be like me. Take my advice, and period. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see y'all in the next one.